actually timed it right. Excuse me. Oh god, my voice. Just go in this weird cave. Pardon me. It's right in the water. What could possibly go wrong? What's over here? Yeah, oh, there's a big hole. That's what's over here. Oops. Hello, friends. How much does that bum you out? All the way?
Whatever this water does, people died trying to find it.
It's pretty cool water. Oh.
Better stay hidden.
Oh, there's more up to be had. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, this is not gone well. Especially when I whiff that. Pardon me. Please don't let me die painfully. I'd much rather die whatever the opposite of painfully is. Also check out the spear. Yeah, there we go. Ew. Oh, hello.
You entered the cave must have found what was left of Leafy's water.
I did.
Oh, why would you
Have
say
mercy,
words?
just to see. I lost my wife in Tartaros, and her screams still haunt me in my dreams. Please, put them to rest.
Well, I guess it can't hurt. But just as said, if someone else needs this.
Oh, he's gonna drink all of it.
Who are you? I don't think
Bye.
Got the water. Now to bring it to Ekati's contact.
How far away is this lady? Pretty far. And away we go. Fuck you, kid.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
This looks like the place.
Really? Just gonna stop there? Just it's going?
Yeah, it's
Not
going.
even gonna try? Not even gonna put in the base
Nope.
amount of effort for your stream? How are you ever going to get famous this way? How are you
will
going to
not.
grow your subscriber base?
Hey, that one person showed up and subscribed.
Yeah, and they're probably incredibly disappointed.
Yeah, well.
Gotta step up your game, TFP.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I am too. Which begs the question of why is Assassin's Creed happening right now?
That's a great question. Because we gotta give water to this lady.
You're the contact the
Why?
Ekati described. Do you have Leafy's water?
Because this lady wants it.
I saw a man lose
So
himself
go get
after just
like there's
one
water
sip.
all over the place. There's a statue
But
that
it's-
literally
it's
will not
special
stop
water.
providing water.
Lives and reincarnate back into
It's
the world.
Lethe's water.
Persephone won't let any of us leave Elysium so long as she's trapped here too. I lost my soulmate. I can't go back in time, but I can forget
Oh,
that
Lord.
pain. Now,
Everybody's like, oh, I want to forget everything. Here you go. Run away from your problems.
drink this. For
Why
you,
not?
my poor
Hmm.
Theron, I'll join you in mindless bliss.
Also-
Wait! Oh, shit.
Oh, did you fuck up?
Apparently I did.
Good job.
I must say, I feel a touch
Well.
woozy.
Well,
How am I going to get you to Avon
Well, that could have gone better. Oh dear. Pardon me. I played a lot of Control today, and apparently I'm 2 missions from the end.
Oh. But have you completed all the side missions?
No.
No, not today.
I also didn't complete the one I was stuck on.
You just gave up like some kind of coward?
I gave up.
Can't believe you. You disgust me.
My life won't end this way.
Yeah, well.
It's shooting mold. How hard can it be to shoot mold?
It blends in with the background.
There were pictures. You had a guide.
What happened?
Does not change it.
She took a sip of Liffy's water.
I feel like it changes the situation dramatically.
Why would you do that?
She didn't want to be sentenced to eternal heartbreak after losing her love for Odyssey.
That I can understand at least.
She mentioned her lover's name, Harold.
The silver-tongued son. But you cleansed him of Persephone's possession. They could have been reunited. I should let him know.
Anyway, oopsies. Fucked that one up. Hecate, you suck. I thought you were my friend. Also, my other comment on Control is I think Sam Lake's seen Twin Peaks. I'm not 100% sure on that one,
I don't know.
but I've a pretty good inkling. I think that guy likes Twin Peaks. Then again, Swery has never seen Twin Peaks.
I was gonna say, I
so,
feel like
you know.
Sam Lake and Swery are in the same club. Of, hey, hey, have you guys seen Twin Peaks? And they're like, what's that? What? Oh, that's weird.
Twin what now?
It's weird. That's a weird coincidence that this thing is so similar to the thing I made. Don't worry about it. That said, man, why has no one just given Sam Lake TV shows yet?
They did. They did Quantum
Yeah,
Break.
but that was terrible. So why don't they give him like
It
an
was
actual
great.
TV show? Why not let him make knockoff Twilight Zone but for real?
Oh, Persephone's upset at Hecate.
Or like all of those weird shows from Max Payne 2.
Yeah. Night Springs.
But I won't forget what part you played here. Persephone, I was only trying to. I'll be watching you more closely from now on.
Gonna watch you with my purple eyes.
This wasn't about helping Adonis at all. You knew that woman would be no use to the rebellion after drinking the water. The woman did promise her help. That wasn't a lie. As for my motives, I told you from the start they are mine alone to know. But if humans so desperately desire to move on from their pasts, Persephone shouldn't make that choice for them. If humans want to drink from Lethes River, it's a choice they can make for themselves. With or without Persephone's
I mean,
I wasn't asking for your opinion.
both of you are wrong, but you're less wrong, I guess.
Time alone, away from your mindless chatter.
Bye. Alright, let's do something else. Let's talk to Adonis. Because, I don't know, he's around. I would also talk more about Control,
Mm-hmm.
but it is still recent.
You don't want to spoil
And
anything.
boy, boy, does that game go places.
To say, is that game particularly easy to spoil?
Yes.
Did you or did you not have to assassinate JFK at some point?
I have not yet,
Okay.
but there's still 2 more missions. But, you know how I feel like we always talk, well, this in itself is going to be a big spoiler, sort of,
Mm-hmm.
without being very specific. You know how we always talk about, or at least I always talk about, how I want something that's like marketed as one thing and then it's like, surprise, this is a completely different
Yeah.
thing. Control is kind of like that.
Oh, so similar to like Cabin in the Woods.
Sorta.
Except the problem with Cabin in the Woods is honestly the trailers that spoiled way too much.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The trailers for Control did not spoil the big crazy thing that Control is, so you're good. At least I don't think so, because I only watched that E3 trailer and like maybe one other. I don't know about that launch trailer that came out recently-ish, but... Ugh, my nose is itching. But, yeah. Control, it's good. TM.
I'm glad, and I hope those guys get to continue making games.
Me too.
I continue to have not really liked. Well, liked is a strong word. I haven't really finished anything they've done since Max Payne 2, but I still appreciate the things they make from a distance.
I like them because not only are they well written, but they're also like some of the best third-person shooters kind of ever. And they all really hold up, like, after... Like, you can go back and you can play Max Payne 1, and it is still good.
You're right. The problem is, if you go back and try to play Alan Wake, you realize Alan Wake is terrible to play. But it's written
not,
super
though.
well. It has that going for
It's...
it.
My secret is I don't think it is... that terrible.
I do not like playing Alan Wake. It feels bad.
I like playing Alan Wake. Remedy games are the anti-Devil May Cry of third-person shooters.
Don't even know what that means.
You know how I say that my complaint about Devil May Cry is that, like, you swing your sword and it feels like nothing fucking happens? You shoot, like, a pistol in a Remedy game and you fucking feel it. You feel it in your bones, make me
Feel
mad.
focusing that flashlight.
Yeah.
Because the entire, like, second chapter of that fucking game or whatever forces you into an escort mission where you have no weapons. And just have to shine your flashlight for, like, a 35-minute goddamn section where you have to rely on an NPC with bad aim to kill the enemies for you.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. It's terrible. But the writing
No,
is good.
it's great.
The writing is great.
game is
I just
great.
wish it wasn't in that game. That's going up there with, like, Soul Reaver on the man, I wish this was a book fucking category. I wish this was a book or a show, because playing it is miserable. But I really like the story and the whole style.
Give us fucking 6 months and I will show you how wrong you are.
By 6 months?
I don't know. I assume it will take a while to get there. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get there at
If
some
this
point.
Assassin's Creed DLC takes 6 fucking months to get through,
No,
I'll
'cause,
shoot myself on stream.
Because Alan Wake's not, like, it's not gonna be, like, the next thing I stream. Because there's still Uncharted 2 and the thing in between. Like, there's many things to get to in between.
Oh, right, because you said you wanted your Remedy thing to be a series, right? Much like the Uncharted and
Yeah.
the Assassin's Creeds.
And the Watch Dogs.
The Assassin's Creeds.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I feel like I've liberated many mind-controlled humans, so I don't know why this mission is like, go liberate some mind-controlled humans.
Because this is the one that's supposed to teach you can do that.
But this is like a tooltip.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's almost like this whole DLC is structured poorly. And that they should have given you some of these missions straight up to introduce these concepts before they just let you run willy-nilly into the wilds.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Sandra's all like, I should be extra careful, but why?
Because you don't want to get spotted.
Don't I?
Why would you want to get spotted?
I don't know. That'd actually be bad, because I don't really have a good way to knock someone out without being in stealth.
I mean, you do, you just don't use it because you're a coward.
Yeah. Because I need my assassin damage number to go up.
Just unequip your weapons, though.
But unequipping my weapons make number go down.
Unequip one of your weapons.
That still makes number go down.
Yeah, but then you can knock a guy out.
Ah, shit. Bye. I'm not here. Can't see me. Shit. He saw me.
I mean, you've got your kick also. You can just kick them unconscious.
Oh, that's true. If he would stop throwing rocks at me. Oh, my kick does not do a lot of damage, though.
I'll soften him up.
You, I don't care about. You go away. Okay, you I will care about, because I can just do that. Ah, whatever. Fuck you. Big combos. Boop.
You're released from the grasp of Ignos. Elysium awaits you.
I mean, you're already in Elysium. It doesn't really await you. Like you're here, friend.
Yeah, but now they get to go experience it, like, for real, instead of just being a mind-controlled guard.
Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm in the danger zone.
Hold on, did you catch that?
No.
The second guy you freed? Rebel recruit liberated, unset name?
Ha! I missed
How
that!
did you miss that? His name was unset name.
I was not paying attention. I just recruited him and was like, alright, I gotta go.
You fucking... Hold on.
Are you going back to grab
I already
a
grabbed a shot.
screenshot?
I just gotta open paint.
How did you get here, boy?
What a puppy. It's probably bad that you're here at the rebellion base, puppy.
He can go where he wants.
Horizons. When we first met, I was positive you were sent by Persephone.
To what?
Seduce me. Confuse me. Anything to make me forget my love. But when I
You're
asked
not
you
that
for
hot, dog.
Persephone's influence, you did. I asked you to bring me warriors, and here they are.
And all I had to do was risk my life for you to trust me.
No one in Elysium is who they say. So when
I wanted the dialogue option of, you're not that hot.
Excuse me if I'm skeptical.
Time to find more warriors.
Scouts spotted one nearby. Was a Spartan hero in his former life.
Oh, I wonder who this Spartan hero could be.
Keeps mostly to himself. With the champion
Check that shit.
on our side, we can't fail.
How will I know when I find
Yep. Unset name.
You can't miss it.
So it was. There's not really a closer fast travel point to this place, and that really bums me out. Alright, Leonidas, I mean, some person, who could it be? It is a mystery. Hanging out at the House of the Bloodline? Who could it be? The subtleties, they're just punching me in the face. Hello, friend. Anne's got wild eyebrows.
You have the eyes of my daughter.
And also my spear.
So something did survive that day. How do you have this?
Irini, she's my mother. I'm here because I need your help. I need you to fight.
I have found peace here. Why would I fight?
We are few and they are many. Persephone has an army. Adonis fights for freedom, but without help, we don't stand a chance.
We'll need to use the terrain to our advantage.
So you'll fight with us?
Not until you
Oh, I gotta fight my grandpa.
say you're Marini's daughter.
Kick his ass.
I want to see how she trained you.
Beat the shit out of that Daniel Bryan looking motherfucker.
Warriors will only fight for you if you protect
I'm amazed I did not one hit to kill him.
an enemy on their last breath.
I mean, he's a pseudo boss fight.
Yeah, but I almost one hit killed him.
I could have used you at Thermopylae.
You could have used a lot of...
Haha, history jokes.
I am glad this spear is in your hands. I will fight with you. You have my word.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thank you, grandfather.
Way level 69.
I like that the game skipped to the cutscene while you were in the middle of kicking his ass. It just didn't even let that animation finish. It's like,
Nope.
no, we're done. Stop assaulting your grandfather.
Actually, no, I don't want to go that far. Let's just fucking talk to Hecate, because fuck it, we're close. She's like, do that away. Due northwest. I don't think that's really a thing people say. It's like you got your due north and your due south and your due east and your due west, but not like no one says, "Oh, he's located due north northeast."
I don't know, I generally don't give directions in, north, east, south, or west terms.
Maybe that's my issue, is that no one gives me directions in that, and
So
no,
it just always sounds weird.
man. If someone told me north, south, east, or west, I would know exactly where I would be going all the time.
You had your alone time. Tell me what's next.
Also, that is untrue.
Good. There's one more place we must weaken Persephone before our time together draws to a close. Her most devoted followers are gathering in a
I get that she's supposed to be Greek, but Hecate sounds Russian, and it's really weird.
And serve for every woman's dark desire.
Are they under her possession?
You might say they're more obsessed than
Oh, jokes.
But if you're thinking you can save these humans, you're sorely mistaken. Persephone's hold on them is too strong.
Whatever gets us closer to bringing down Persephone.
I'm glad you see reason.
What do you have in mind for Persephone's followers?
Poison in their wine.
Oh.
is the trick. Unfortunately,
We're gonna poison the watering
the
hole.
last of my acolytes.
What?
You'll need to hunt it and
Where did you get poison in heaven?
This
I mean-
portal shouldn't be too difficult to infiltrate. But once you're there, try to blend in with the other Persephone-obsessed humans.
I'll find the poison and infiltrate the symposium.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time to leave once the humans start drinking. Good luck.
Yes. Now I'm the one who has to try and draw more conversation out of you.
No, that was the end of it. It was just that, she's the goddess of, like, magic and secrets and shit. You think she's not
But
gonna
she
have
said-
poison?
But she said she was the goddess of Crossroads. Would she lie to me?
Hold on. Hecate was the goddess of magic, witchcraft, the night, moon, ghosts, and necromancy.
That sounds like someone I can trust.
She's associated with crossroads, entryways, light, magic, witchcraft, knowledge of herbs and poisonous plants, ghosts, necromancy, and sorcery.
Here it is. That's the poison. Now for the symposium.
I like that Cassandra's like, oh god, symposiums, I hate them. There's not a fast travel point over here, which is a bummer. Because that is very tall. And I don't want to climb it, so we're going to go over here to the Hermes wings. I almost said Icarus wings, and like, that's not... It's a different thing.
Man, I love reading about old religion. Because it always takes a turn you never expect.
Oh.
So Hecate's sacred animal was a dog.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, oh, all the images always have her like a dog hanging out with her because she loves dogs. And there's a thing here of like it was her regular sacrificial animal and you're supposed to eat it. So regularly
Okay.
to sacrifice to Hecate, you eat a dog in her shrine.
Okay. I mean, it's probably better than eating cats.
Oh.
Don't eat cats. Cats are your friends. Dogs, though. Dogs can, just go away. Oh yeah, did you hear about the new Yakuza game?
I did not.
If you had guessed that the follow-up to the Yakuza games was going to be a JRPG, congratulations. Like a turn-based JRPG.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, there's a narrative reason for it, and it's, like, maybe the funniest thing.
Oh.
So the new Yakuza protagonist
Mm-hmm.
is apparently a huge nerd and was way into the fake Dragon Quest from Yakuza 0.
Mm-hmm.
And when he went to jail, he like hadn't played Dragon Quest in a while. And it turns out that he's fucking terrible at street fights unless he thinks of them as Dragon Quest fights.
Yes.
Don't look so nervous, friend. Why don't you go meet some people, and then we will talk
Also,
about
this
you.
guy looks like the fucking Shora Pippi guy from
Let
Yakuza
us
0.
know whether you think Adonis or Hermes is Persephone's soulmate. We debate that for hours here.
That guy is a very weird cult man. Which makes sense, because he's a very weird cult man, but...
Tell me, stranger, who do you think Persephone's soulmate is? The god or the human?
Who's Persephone's soulmate? Make me mad.
These guys are gonna sit around and debate shipping.
Who should I say?
I don't know. Whoever you want. Say me.
What's the canon option?
Do you have an option that's me?
No,
Well.
sadly. I guess I'll say Hermes.
Clearly adores Persephone.
Thank the gods.
Oh, this guy's super psyched.
Hermes, the Warren Graham of the gods.
He would follow Persephone to the end of the underworld.
Look, if he just hangs out long enough, eventually, you know, she'll be like, "Oh, he's a good friend."
Fucking... It's harsh for a man played by Nathan Fillion in that one movie. Oh. Hello.
Settle an argument, friend. We just got word that Persephone is expanding her palace. Should she build into the east or west of Elysium?
You should build to the west,
I think
I guess. I don't know which way's which. Ah, that guy's super psyched.
If she wants a view of all the Minoan architecture, she must...
Somehow I am stumbling into the right answers.
I'm
the
not
best.
sure there are right answers.
You mean wrong answers?
I'm not sure there's either. I think it's just answers, man.
I'm picking the answers that are making the people who ask the questions super psyched about them, though. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. Oh, I can't... I can't leave until I've poisoned all the wine. Is there wine down here, maybe? That is a no. Oh, it's like the control side quest all over again. Nope, pardon me. Oh. Here's downstairs. Nope. Oh, this looks promising. There we go.
I know there were rumors. What do you think of the whispers that Hecate seeks to steal Persephone's
What? No, that
powers?
would never happen.
They look like good friends to me.
You know, I completely agree. Persephone needs someone like Hecate by her side supporting her.
Every crazy ruler needs their second in command. Like Hecate and Persephone. Everybody's dancing. Alright, all you fuckers drink. I'm out.
I'm ready for the toast.
You know,
Oh, I'm such a great conversationalist.
so knowledgeable about Persephone. You'll be a perfect fit here.
These people really don't seem as corrupt as Hecate made them out to be.
Everyone gather to toast our new members.
Alright, all of you fuckers drink. I'm out.
Wow.
Cheers.
To Persephone.
To Persephone.
Later. Does that mean that all these people are double dead?
Yeah, you killed them in heaven. You murderer.
What? Hecate said it would take time to sink in.
Psychopath.
Better get out of
I
here.
can't believe you killed all those people. They were nice.
Yeah, were they?
Yes.
Were they?
Did they ever do literally anything wrong?
Back the wrong horse.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is why you can't trust TFP.
Ow, don't hit me.
It's almost like you were fucking double-crossed yet again.
What? I never. I am the one who double crosses. I'm out.
Hecate owes me answers. The symposium wasn't
Besides, I gotta make Persephone's control go down.
Why do I get
Why does Cassandra get the feeling she's being played? It is a mystery.
been played?
I mean, follow up, what if I just killed both of them? I'm very good at the stabbing.
I mean, are you?
Pretty good at the stabbing. Oops. Have I died in this DLC yet?
Huh. Guess not. I can't remember.
Therefore, I am good at the stabbing.
Eh.
Loading screens. They long. Alright, Adonis. Let's hang out.
There she is.
How's Leonidas fitting in?
Morale's never been higher. Scouts are reporting Persephone's influence is weakening across Odyssey. You're definitely
I'm
no
causing
surprise.
havoc.
I won't rest until it's done.
You know, I'm starting to think Elysium isn't such a bad place.
You're not that hot.
Yes. If only you weren't in love with Aphrodite and trying to overthrow the queen and everyone else was dead. Elysium
Sick burns.
All I'm saying is you breathe
And
life
Adonis is
into
just
the
like,
world.
that should have worked.
Situation.
Of course.
Persephone's guards have cut off supply lines, overtaken hideouts, secrets and locations you couldn't possibly have known without inside help. We suspect
It's
there's a
probably
spy
the
in our
dog.
midst. Who? One is a messenger. She was sent with crucial information to one of our camps. When she didn't return, we sent a scout. The entire camp was killed, and she was nowhere to be found. The other is a blacksmith. Soldiers love to gossip while getting their blade sharpened. We think he may have overheard some of our plans.
That's a good start.
They both have homes in the village.
It's
Return to
probably the
woods and
dog.
What are the odds of that, though? Are you saying you can't trust that dog?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you be able to trust that dog?
Because it's Persephone's dog.
And it's a dog. It's adorable. You can pet
It's
that dog.
It's a magic dog.
Yeah, and
I could not pet that
I'm
dog.
pretty sure you can pet the dog. I feel like you can
I
pet
could
the
talk to the dog.
dog. You can talk to the dog. Maybe you can't pet the dog.
And this from
Maybe Ubisoft is full of terrible people who don't let you pet the dog.
So Persephone knows we've recruited Leonidas. Detailed information about one of Adonis's rebels.
Oh, written Malaka. Or more accurately, Malakas.
Definitely the house of a blacksmith. A list of people Adonis has spent time with. Mine and Persephone's names are on this.
My name's on this list. Why is my name on this list?
Note written to Aphrodite.
Oh, Aphrodite.
Smith told her everything. Adonis's escape plans, the rebellion.
So the answer of who's the spy is both of them, which is great. Except they're both spying for different people.
And who's the dirty spy? The messenger or the blacksmith?
Both have been spying on you. Both have information that could undo your rebellion.
Ah, Malakas.
My scouts tell me they're on the move. We only have time to dispose of one before they disappear completely. Which is more dangerous to our cause?
Probably the messenger.
The messenger needs to be stopped.
Last I heard, she was spotted at a small rebel camp.
Because she's spying for Persephone, and like that's a bigger problem in the short term than Aphrodite,
Or so you
I
think.
feel. Yeah. What if Aphrodite shows up and is like, hey, I saw you killed one of my priestesses after you had sex with her. And I was like, oh no, that tree is floating.
It's fine.
Magic tree.
I really feel like this whole DLC was a missed opportunity to not just bombard you with characters from the main game.
That you killed.
Yeah,
Oh, what if Testicles is around here somewhere?
exactly.
Oh, hey, did you know that you can destroy Marble Maiden tributes?
I heard about that.
To get skill points.
You're gonna need those skill points. You could upgrade your kick.
I can't. My kick's maxed out.
Well.
It's just that I don't do a lot of warrior damage.
Oh.
I could upgrade my that one archery ability to try and get that other one. This is what I'm going to do. But yeah, see, kick level 3. It's just that I have poor warrior damage. Me. What up? Y'all ain't shit. I don't know who's yelling at me that I won't get away that easily, as I get away that easily.
Also, as I look through this random list of fucking Greek mythological figures and whatnot, just random one that's interesting for no reason at all is Adrestia, known as she cannot be escaped.
It's a good name for a boat.
Yeah. She's venerated as a goddess of revolt, just retribution, and the balance between good and evil.
So it's a good name for a boat.
It's also a good name for an empire.
Yeah.
Sometimes portrayed with Nemesis, who's another Greek god, because, you know, they got a lot. They got a lot of gods, those people.
Nemesis was the god that I played in Smite, the one time I played Smite.
Meet me later at the palace of the Colossi. I've acquired a little something that will turn Persephone's paradise upside down.
Same. It seems like I may have to weaken all the Persephone holds on the region to advance this story mode.
It does seem like that might be the thing, yeah.
But let's go talk to Hermes.
Maybe he can help you with that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, here's Kratos, the divine personification of strength in Greek mythology.
The divine personification of murdering your whole family?
Kratos is characterized as brutal and merciless.
Like the kind of guy who would murder his own family?
Yeah.
Heaven's got pretty water.
Yeah.
I would swim in this water.
As you'd expect from heaven. If the water
That's
in
true.
heaven was shitty, like, what's even the point? I like how many of these lists of gods Hermes is on, because he does, like, every odd job.
Hermes, the god of the gig economy.
Hermes is listed under magic deities, which, I'm just gonna be honest, feels kind of redundant.
A little bit.
He's listed under trickster deities, listed under messenger deities. Let me see. Listed under psychopumps.
Psychopomp is my favorite genre of music.
I don't know, I think I like Doom Death Psychopomp.
I mean, who can forget that, you know, classic,
It's listed under the 12 Olympians.
that classic tune, Psychopomp and Circumstance.
Hermes is the god of trade, heralds, merchants, commerce, roads, thieves, trickery, sports, travelers, and athletes. He's known as the divine trickster. There's a statue of him on this Wikipedia page where he's holding a staff and wearing a scarf and wearing like a fedora and just has his dick hanging out.
As one does when they're a Greek god.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hello.
Just saying, if this guy showed up to Greek at the start of the DLC, it would have been a very different game.
Hello. I feel like that fedora was added later.
No.
Because it just kind of looks like someone put a straw hat on the statue.
Nope, he's wearing a traditional Greek round hat called a petasis.
Yeah. Were they made out of bananas?
I don't believe so, no.
Bummer.
It's just a round hat.
Making a joke here because, you know, bananas are a good source of potassium.
Oh, I see.
Which sounds like petasis.
Chemistry jokes, I see.
Yes. We're highbrow here at GBP4A. As we also talk about Hermes' dick. Where's this fucking viewpoint? There it is. As I climb the Shadow Labrys claim over here. I kind of didn't want to go this way. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Man, that's hilarious.
More fun Greek mythology
So,
jokes.
you know the funny thing about how Pandora was like the lady what brought all the horrible evils to the world in the box? Apparently,
Yep.
she was also the first human woman. Thanks, ladies. As always in religion, women are responsible for bringing evil into the world.
It's almost like all these religions were run by weird old dudes. Going, people without dangly bits. Rawr. All I can think of is the fucking Next Wave panel about agents of hate should have hard bits.
You haven't been here long, but I've already heard people want her overthrown.
You have? What do these humans
Oh, Hermes is
expect?
bummed that
I'd heard some of the more
people want
ungrateful
to
are planning to
rebel
rise up.
against
Imagine.
Ungrateful
Persephone.
humans. Could they be right?
You give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xanax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him,
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
with Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
Humans will think twice at attacking one of their own, says man who doesn't understand human nature.
While you're gone,
I like this summary of the Pandora myth.
Kyros to the
Outlines the end of man's golden age, an all-male society of immortals who were reverent to the gods, worked hard, and ate from abundant groves of fruit. It was brought on by Prometheus. When he stole fire from Mount Olympus and gave it to mortal man, Zeus punished the technologically advanced society by creating a woman.
Oh, where's that Next Wave panel?
Also, for the record, Pandora's box actually ajar.
Well, that's a rip.
It's just a mistranslation over the ages turned it into a box.
I don't know, it's like my mom keeps doing, like, weird, like, pressure cooking preservation stuff.
Mhm.
Where, like, you get the glass jars of food and you stick them in a pressure cooker for, like, 30 minutes and then they're sealed, because magic. And she keeps calling it canning, and every time I'm like, there are no cans involved, though. You're using glass jars.
Other fun bits from this Pandora myth, which I'm going to throw out, which is the reason she's called Pandora is because all the gods gave her radical gifts when she was created. Is they're like, hey, it's
So
a human lady,
all-
we're giving her a bunch of gifts.
All
All gifted.
Dora. Ah.
So, they were like, Hermes, give Pandora a sick gift to make her rad. And he was like, alright, she's the first human one ever made. So the gift he gave her were lies, seductive words, and a dubious character.
Hermes sent you.
Oh, mythology is hilarious. Athena taught her to sew.
I feel like Hermes really won the gift lottery there thus far.
Things happened. Now it's mine.
Ares taught her 6 sword moves.
Most of the other gods just gave her jewelry and clothes.
This way. Persephone's waiting.
Hey dog, what if you instead didn't protect the crazy god lady?
Alright, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But
It
you
was a
killed
trick!
humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the time Persephone
Uzala trick.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt numb. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how that works.
And this guy's like, I don't know what happens when you kill someone in heaven. It's kind of weird.
It is weird.
Punch you in the butt.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
So all I've learned from this is that
Well,
Hesiod...
1 second.
Uh-huh. What have you done?
Okay. Sorry.
Alright. So what I've learned
Someone
here...
was asking me if I wanted to see a movie tomorrow.
What I've learned here is that Hesiod, the dude what wrote the Pandora myth, is super misogynistic.
I'm shocked.
I'm just gonna read this bit from the poem here.
Oh boy.
From her is the race of women and female kind. Of her is the deadly race and tribe of women who live amongst mortal men to their great trouble. No helpmates in hateful poverty, but only in wealth. Hesiod had problems. Apparently it goes on to explain how, like, yeah, you can try to avoid having to deal with women by just not getting married, but then you die alone and that also sucks. Women are the worst.
The original incel.
Pretty much. Who else sounds fun from this list?
Move.
Here's Bia, who is the personification of force, anger, and raw energy.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Apparently she's Kratos' sister.
We need to get back to Hermes. Or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her reports. I'm the bitter than ever.
Okay, that's actually fun.
I'll think of
Is
something.
apparently Bia and Kratos were the two who chained Prometheus to a rock so the vultures could chew on him. But Kratos was a bitch, so Bia had to do it for him because she was way stronger.
Fair. What up, Hermes?
Where have you been?
Oh,
No one keeps
Hermes is
Persephone.
unhappy.
Got complicated. We took a less direct
Cassandra is a bad liar.
I go to my queen
There are a lot of goddesses of lying. Just throwing that out there.
for my sons.
I feel like 2 of them are in this story mode at the moment.
She knows this was entirely my fault, not
There's
yours.
Apate, the personification of deceit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful.
Her male counterpart was Dolos, demon of trickery, and her opposite number was Alethea, spirit of truth.
Where... I feel like Alethea has come up in something recently.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Have I fucked up?
TFP.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's the space lady who lives in your staff again?
Oh, god.
Fucking moron. God damn it. You're the
See,
Assassin's
she's-
Creed expert.
See, she's super trustworthy.
She could shine her light, even in the underworld.
I'm tired.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld. What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't
For the
let
record, her
stay
Roman
in
name
our
is
lives.
Veritas.
Against her. Keep her.
That sounds Latin.
We have to stay
Because it
back.
literally is just the word truth.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
Ah, I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
Cool, thanks. Gotta go.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
Very quiet. The Mausoleum of the Kingless Queen is a good name. That is all. Although it also sounds like a Dark Souls area.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh.
Apparently... so there's this goddess named Ate, who is basically just the goddess of, like, mischief and delusion and whatnot. But
Yep.
apparently the deal is that her, like, origin story is... or one of her things that happened here, the main story she's known for, is that, fucking Zeus was basically like, alright, I'm gonna have this radical prophecy that whenever, like, on this particular day, a boy descended from me is gonna be born, and he's gonna grow up and become, like, king of all men, and it's gonna be awesome, and he's gonna be great. So Hera immediately arranged to forestall Hercules' birth for, like, the next week, and had a different guy born on that day to fuck up the prophecy instead. And apparently had that goddess help out with that. Therefore, Zeus was so pissed that he threw her off of Mount Olympus and was like, never come back. And apparently her thing was just like, alright, cool, I'm gonna fuck with humans instead.
I really want to know how the goddess of illusions can, like, keep a baby from popping out for, like, a week.
I mean, Hera's got a lot of shit going on. She's not just the goddess of illusions.
I thought you were saying that the Ate lady was
Yeah,
the
but
one
she's
who
not
kept the baby
illusions,
from-
she's... oh, delusion.
Oh, that makes
mischief,
even...
delusion, ruin, and folly. It refers
makes
to
even
the
less
action
sense.
performed by a hero, usually because of hubris, that often leads to their death or downfall. She's basically the goddess of fucking up.
So she was all like, oops, your baby's not going to be born for another week.
It's kind of like, oops, your prophecy was wrong.
Oh. I like my answer better. This is not where I need to go. Which is a bummer.
If Ate was a meme, it would be the congratulations you played yourself.
If the Greek gods were memes, what memes would they be?
This feels like a long-term project we could get involved in.
I mean, Zeus is probably like the weird scumbag roommate, whatever.
I could see that, but I could also see it being the you are not the father, and the dude just starts dancing. No, actually, Zeus and Hera collectively are the distracted girlfriend meme.
Yep, there we go. That's perfect. We solved it. Are you looking up Zeus and Hera as the distracted boyfriend meme? Because if that doesn't exist, someone's slacking.
Here.
Perfect.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Good times.
There's also this one.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
That's good. That's good stuff. Oh, Cassandra, you've got to climb a little bit faster.
No.
Please?
No.
For me?
Especially no.
But why, though? I'm the nice person.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I deserve love. I was not expecting my parents to be quite as into Legion as they were, but they were way into it by the end.
Yeah. By the way, they finished that now, correct?
Yes.
How did they like the ending?
They really liked it.
That's good. Did they agree that Shadow King is pretty rad?
Yes.
Because, man, that guy's a fantastic actor.
Yep. Oh, that's funny. funny for a reason that you can't hear. Because I killed that lady, and Cassandra's just like, by the gods, she fought like an animal. And there is a reason why that is very funny.
Is it because you just killed her with like an instant stealth attack and she didn't do anything?
Yes.
Great. I mean, she fought like an animal, but like a weak one.
Like a nice bunny or a mouse.
The bunnies put up better fights.
Bunnies make the horrifying screaming noises. Oh, shit.
Also, I think this would be something that interests you, is that there's a Greek goddess called Harmonia, who's boring because she's the goddess of harmony, and there's nothing really interesting there.
Mm-hmm.
But the interesting thing here is that... Where is it? So yeah, basically, she had, like, this famous cursed robe that would, like, doom all of her descendants to horrible fates and misfortune. But the thing that is interesting is it's described as a robe, quote, dipped in crime. And I don't know why, but that sounds rad.
That really does. I'm very sad that apparently, like, the best assassin damage bow that I have is just this serpent bow. It's like 15 levels too out-leveled now. Oh well. Actually, while I'm here, gotta liberate like 5 more people in this region. Punch you in the dick. I'm gonna be honest, if some lady punched me in the dick and then was like, you're on my squad now, I'd be like, why though? You punched me in the dick.
That's just how this works now.
But that really hurts.
That's how this works, I'm sorry. She doesn't make the rules.
She's just got the staff. I'm really glad that guy, never mind.
Uh-huh. You were saying?
I was gonna say that guy did not care for a very long time.
And then he cared all of a sudden.
And then he very much cared. Ah, shit. That didn't go very well. On the other hand, boy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a really big fan of the thing that adds my assassin damage to my hit damage.
It is nice.
Because then I just, like, swing at a guy, like, once or twice, and it's just like, oh, by the way. Pardon me. Oh yeah, I forgot I can set my sword on fire now. And by my sword, I mean my dagger. Pardon me. Oops. I was on the wrong skill section. That was not my kick.
Flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
You're tall. Ekimos. He's a good guy, but he just repeats everything he says all the time. Alright. Now we go back to Hermes. He doesn't like to make toys, you know.
Is this a voice actor joke?
No. This is a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer joke.
Yeah, I thought maybe this was a weird thing where the voice actor was also from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's possible.
No. I feel like the only weird thing like that that's ever happened recently-ish was the fact that the guy who gets yelled at by Obadiah Stane in Iron Man is the kid from A Christmas Story.
Ah. I didn't know that. That's fun.
It's so I feel like the statute of limitations is up now because the movie's out of theaters.
Mm-hmm.
But because he came back in the new Spider-Man.
Oh.
And so this I learned this because my sister was like, that'd be pretty cool if that was the same guy from Iron Man 1. Can you check? And so I checked. And it was like best known for Iron Man and A Christmas Story. And I was like, what?
Need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I
Say-
will spot.
Of course not. But please.
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
No.
I'm keeping these cold notes. If rebellion is
I
coming,
like Hermes is just like, hey, so you're gonna give me this paper, right? It's like, no.
Perhaps you're right. So long as you swear to me, you'll guard this secret with your life. I can rest, knowing Persephone will never be
Side
touched by
note.
this flame.
Did you see the Kota Ibushi thing?
for me to do it in this. I should
Where he hurt his ankle or something. And was like, nah, I'm fine though.
No, where apparently during the G1 he decided to conduct an experiment on himself.
No.
So apparently during 2 of the nights of the G1, he was like, you know, I'm wondering if sleep is a scam. Maybe people don't actually need to sleep to function. I'm just gonna stay up and not sleep between 2 nights of the G1. So he tried that, and as it turns out, you do in fact need to sleep to function. Which he learned.
Kota Ibushi, you fucking madman. What nights did he fucking stay up on?
I'm not sure exactly which nights it was.
I've seen it too.
Oh.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the
I definitely went unseen.
Totally.
upper hand. We just have to
I'm very sneaky, Hermes.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos
Here you go.
into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kiros. But I can still come back from that and prove my worth. It doesn't matter.
God damn it, Kota Ibushi.
I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help you.
Remember that one quote about how he doesn't like reading books because they put thoughts into your head?
I love you, Hermes.
Yes!
Killing will change that.
Kota Ibushi
Oh,
is
shit.
amazing.
Whoa.
Stop, both of you!
What's up, Hecate?
What are you doing here?
Don't question me. Thank you for stopping you both before you do something you regret.
This isn't over.
Stand down, both of you. You still have your parts to play in all of this. Now stop.
I was really excited because I was like, oh yeah, Hermes fight. And then no. Didn't happen. No Hermes fight for me. But apparently Persephone is not super psyched about the fact that I recruited Leonidas.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
See, I just stabbed that guy.
Leonidas?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah. Persephone was like, hey, if you kill Leonidas, I'll bring somebody back to life for you. And I was like, sick, bring Phoebe back to life. And she was like, done. And then we did a sick secret handshake, and then I stabbed Leonidas in the face.
Oh, I think this quest is that quest.
Probably.
Let's see what's happening in the world of video games as this loading screen happens.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good, I wonder what console those games are for.
You know, it's hard to tell.
I'm just not
Probably
sure.
PC.
Probably. For the record, when you said, oh, she can bring somebody back to life, I thought you were going to say, and then I was like, haha, no, I'll just kill him anyway, because my family's all dead anyway.
No, because you get other choices. It's not just family.
My family.
Persephone knows what's up. It's like, yeah, I can bring your family back to life, I guess. But do you care about them? No. Have somebody else instead, like Phoebe. She was cool.
To be
You
fair,
wouldn't stab some old guy to bring Phoebe back to life.
my family's not dead because I'm not a monster like some people.
Yeah, you just poison a fucking amphitheater full of people who just want to sit around and talk about stuff in heaven all day.
Yeah.
What do you
Psycho.
think about my southern realm? I don't come here much anymore.
It's lovely.
I try to offer a comfortable
I
home
killed
to the
people
glorious
for
West.
revenge in the traditional Greek fashion.
And keeps them from wandering too far. So when a human wanders and doesn't return, I can't help but take it personally.
What am I doing here?
When Leonidas was alive, he brought chaos and bloodshed. Hermes was
Mingling with delinquents.
We can't have him falling into old habits. If he won't fight with me, then he won't fight at all.
Hermes is exaggerating. When I heard Leonidas was in Elysium, I went to see him. He's found peace here. He's no threat to you.
Hermes told me why you're really in Elysium. That staff of yours. Cross me and you'll fail. But Leonidas means a lot to you. I understand this will be difficult.
Hermes, you're a dick.
Make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Bring me the body of Leonidas, and I will bring back a departed beloved of your choosing.
You can do that?
I'm cool with the dead, darling. I can do anything. So, who does Cassandra want back in her life?
Who the fuck is Brasidas again? Oh, that was the weird other
Yeah,
guy.
he's the dude who just
Yeah.
hung out with you for a while and then got offed by your
And
brother.
you'll see your loved one
Yeah. The dude who I was like, oh, he's totally gonna be evil.
Mhm.
And then he wasn't evil.
I like that you only have two choices, because I had like multiple pages of options.
That's good. I feel like the actual answer for who might get me to actually do this would be like the Minotaur kid's dad.
Really? Him? Of all people?
Yeah.
You bring him back?
Yeah.
Why him but not Phoebe?
Because Minotaur kid. He leads a sad life.
He does, but how funny is it that he was standing outside that tomb for like a month, going like, alright, now you're gonna go to get my dad back, right? It's like, kid, it's been like a month. Kid, it has been, like, dude, your dad is so dead. He's so very dead.
Bringing someone back to life?
Yeah, but he's like 5.
He's older than that.
He's like 7.
I feel like he's at least like 9.
I will give you 8. And a half.
Old enough to accept the death of your father.
What are you doing out here?
Fixing my boat.
I think
Do some heavenly
I
fishing.
think the thing that's the weirdest to me about this whole DLC is there is no option to actually just side with Persephone.
Yeah.
Like, despite the fact that that is literally the easiest way to get what you want and move on.
So many things I want to talk about.
That's not fun.
Mother told me of our bloodline and our ancestors. You know,
Only what my mother told me. We were born from greatness.
We've got triple helix DNA, kid.
The world one
choice when it was given to you.
My mother handed it to me when I was a boy. Said it came with a certain burden. But
You were ready.
Alright.
So peaceful.
Fishing with my grandpa.
I think I got the bite. Get
Before
past
you
it.
stab him in the back of the neck.
I'm going to try to avoid that if possible.
Lame.
Grandfather,
You are here.
No.
In Sparta, we were trained to spot predators long before they pounced.
I need Persephone's approval, but she sees you as a threat. If I don't take care of that threat,
Why not make her the head of a greater threat?
who's a greater threat than you?
Me!
Actually, there is someone. A spy. I delivered him to Persephone as a bodyguard, but he's working against her from the inside.
I am only a threat to her soldiers on the battlefield.
Why can I not just be like, you know what, lady, thanks for the offer, but no.
Bring her his corpse, and she should be satisfied.
Thank you, grandfather. We should go fishing more often.
Kid, you never brought me the basket.
Persephone won't like this. Maybe if I bring Kyros alive, she can deal with the traitor herself.
Dang it. I wish there were like 3 more fast travel points.
Well, you're not gonna get him.
Nope. Instead, I just gotta run my way over here. Alternately, like Breath of the Wild style, like hang glider.
Yeah. Saints Row 4 style super jump.
Yep.
Watch what we're vigilant here.
No, Cassandra. Oh, he's not even on this cliff thing. He's on the other one. Ugh. Time to go. An actual like Final Fantasy 15 warp strike also would be pretty nice, as opposed to just one that warps you to enemies. Ah, shit. My stealthing going very well. Also, I need to clear out some inventory space again, because this is where we're at. Love to hold down square on all these bows. Ow! Oops. There we go. Okay, we done? Everybody done? Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me.
What are you doing? We're family.
My non-lethal attack did not do a lot of damage to this guy. Ouch. This man has so much health, make me mad. I feel like killing my grandpa would have been easier.
It would. It's not even a fight, you just stab him. This guy has a ridiculous amount of health. The problem is, because he has so much health, it's going to be really hard to take him alive. Because your kick does not a lot of damage. Also, because you don't want to knock him off the cliff.
Yeah.
I feel like actually going into your bare hands and just doing your overpower attack or whatever it's called might work.
Let's try it.
It's still not going to do a lot of damage, but it's probably your best bet. Also, you should probably stop poisoning him if you're going to take him alive.
Yeah, but it runs his health down.
Yeah, but you want to make sure the poison runs out before he just dies from the poison.
Yeah, big 3,000 damage. On a punch.
You should have upgraded your warrior damage more.
But assassin damage, though. So much better. gonna keep punching this guy.
No reason not to.
Every once in a while, I'll throw in a kick. Kick you. Come on, buddy. Got him. Now, how do I get down?
It's a great question, actually.
That's how. Somehow. Oh, wait. Blink. Whoops.
I mean, there's probably
Jump down.
Probably a Wings of Icarus or something.
Yeah.
Early.
I wish you could just jump down with that guy on your shoulder. Will I put people on my horse again? Oh, there we go. There's a convenient button that just says, push this button to put a dude on your horse.
Thank God you can teleport with dudes.
Can you?
I mean, you just teleported with a dude.
Oh, I thought you meant like fast travel.
Maybe. Actually, I think you might be able to do that. I feel like I did that at one point in the story and it worked, but I could be wrong.
I know I did goofy shenanigans where, like, there's, like, someone was on my boat, and then I would, like, oh, I want to go over here to this place that I've already been, and I fast traveled there and then called the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Hello.
Have a man.
Yeah.
Kyros of Zarax? This isn't who I asked for.
He's a spy working for the rebellion.
But you're the one who first brought him to me.
I didn't know his intentions.
I trusted you. Guards!
Persephone, listen to me. Hermes is right. Trouble's brewing in Odyssey. Even though Leonidas is against you, you're much stronger than he is. But Kyros was an enemy you couldn't see. That made him far more dangerous to you and Odyssey.
But he's still breathing.
Death is a gift traitors don't deserve. I thought you'd want to deal with him yourself.
Defying me comes at a cost. Our deal is off. But for bringing me this vile deceiver, you may stay. Figure out that mysterious little staff of yours.
Your mistake. Gonna stab you so hard, lady. Can I just...
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying so hard to make me mad. Not working out.
It's not. Try an arrow.
Nope.
Alright then.
Does it just go through her?
Probably.
Yeah. That was goofy. Oops. Hold on. Can I do... She does not care. I blew a lot of arrows, but who cares? Why no fast travel point near this mission? Actually, what time is it? We'll figure that out next time, because we're done.
Alright.
Yay! 2 hours.
Yay.
Join us next time when we finish the first episode of this,
Probably.
maybe?
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Maybe to whittle down some control in a few areas before that, but...
Probably. But, you know. Or I could just keep playing Control.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, too.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.